Hello, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Well, welcome back.
Well, hey there.
We're here.
We are. Kato's pissed.
His natural state.
Yeah, well, his natural state just seems more indifferent than anything
No, that's
else.
an act.
Is that
That's the act.
is
That's,
that his,
that's
is
an
that his
act.
secret cap?
Yeah.
Is he always angry?
Yeah. That movie's terrible.
Man, so the She-Hulk trailer came out.
I didn't watch that shit. I saw that edit.
Which one?
Shrek.
Yeah, She-Wreck. Yeah. There was another one of that same poster, but it was Banjo-Kazooie. Because it was supposed to be Grimble, the witch, or whatever the fuck her name is. Some really good memes to come out of that poster. But, like, man, one, they didn't make her buff enough. She's She-Hulk. She's supposed to have more muscles than, like, your average big woman.
That's not entirely true.
Well, she's
in
not,
the
I
90s,
mean,
like, she's fit. That's what it is.
that's
like,
her thing. She's fit. Okay.
She's not muscular. We can ignore that one run, okay? Okay, guys, we can ignore that one.
Why do you want to ignore it?
Well, there's the one where she's like Hulk-sized, and like
Okay.
people don't really like that one.
I suppose. Oh. This is also a good post. It's pretty good, right?
That's terrible.
It's great.
You should feel bad for that.
It's
one.
really good.
No,
What do you
fuck
mean?
you.
You're just wrong. You're just wrong. I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry to tell you this, but that's actually the greatest musical ever made.
What, Roller Coaster the musical?
No, all of Phineas and Ferb.
Oh. No, that's
just
fact.
Just all of Phineas and Ferb.
I would concede that. There is much more content, you know. They say a lot of different things.
Right?
It's really
They
good.
have the song "I'm Lindana," and I want to
have
have
fun. She wanna have fun. It's really good. I mean, like, truthfully, just about any song from any season of Phineas and Ferb is like Lin-Manuel Miranda wishes he could write music like that. I would love to see him try to write something as good as Aglet.
Oh, Rags! I feel bad because I do occasionally just put on the accent song.
It's so good. Why do you feel bad? It's great.
So I feel bad because of how much space it takes up in my head.
It doesn't just live there rent free. It charges me rent.
Yeah, I owe it weekly money. Like,
but it's a good song.
it really is.
I kind of am that way a lot with most of the Love Handle songs.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much any of the songs from Dude, We're Getting the Band Back Together.
Yeah, that's a good episode.
Like that whole episode.
Yeah.
And then even like the ballad, like, so I listened to the Ballad of Klimpaloon.
Yeah.
That song goes so fucking hard.
It really does,
like,
though.
Like, excuse you. Like, truthfully.
Like, even, like, the weird 20 to 30 second songs are weirdly good. Like, I always go back to Triangulation from Isabella. Because it's such a fast-paced song. It gets its joke in and stops.
And
And
that's
I'm
it.
like, beautiful.
Yeah. I like, the Disco Miniature Golfing Queen.
Oh, that one's
That's a good one.
That one's good.
Oh, that one, just the hook of it gets, like, will pop up. She's walking on the queen in her designer jeans. It's just so good.
I remember there's one song that I don't even think is that great, and that's "You're Going Down" with Candace and her two friends.
Yeah.
And I specifically remember, this is good since we're at the part after this. I remember being on 4chan.
Okay.
And it was a thread about like Phineas and Ferb songs, and it was post your favorite. Someone linked the "You're Going Down" song, and their only like text was, "I've jerked off to this song so many times."
What? Why?
Well, Well, now I can never look at that song and not think about that post.
But why?
And I'm like, is it the clothes? Is it the tone? Is it the...
Like, it has to be do they just have a thing for like that? Because they were going for like a 70s go-go kind of thing, weren't they?
Yeah.
For that song, like...
Well, I'm also thinking, like, maybe it's the tone, because it's, like, it's Candace being really demanding. It's like, you're going down, like, maybe...
Like very, very
like,
dominant,
yeah,
I suppose.
maybe, like...
Maybe?
maybe that coupled with the clothes. I'm like, what?
I just... That's so confusing to me. What the fuck? What the actual hell? But that's so funny!
Yeah, I'm like, what a Chad!
Oh, man. Anyway. No. Summer Belongs to You, the whole thing. Fantastic.
Beautiful. Amazing.
Fantastic. And also pretty much all of Roller Coaster the Musical in my head.
Right.
All the time. It's very
Carpe
good.
Diem's a good song.
It's very good song.
I remember I was watching Summer Belongs to You when it like first came out.
Yeah.
And my sister walks down and she's just like, "Is that fucking Clay Aiken?"
Yeah, because
and then Shaka
Chaka
Khan
Khan
shows up.
These-
She's just like, "I don't understand."
these deep pulls that people our age will bear. Like, people our age don't listen to Shaka Khan.
No.
And like, I think there's a small subsect that knows who Clay Aiken is.
Yeah.
Because Clay Aiken was definitely a name I heard when I was young.
Yeah, I heard the name. I didn't know what he was.
No, I just definitely heard the name. But Shaka Khan, no fucking way. I didn't know who Shaka Khan was until I watched that special. It's just how it is.
It's amazing.
But it was such a good pull, though. I kind of love
Oh,
that.
facts. It's so,
Oh my god, man.
that show's too powerful.
Sometimes I just really want to. I just want to watch it all again. You know what I mean?
I've watched through Phineas and Ferb multiple times.
It's so good.
It's a little embarrassing.
It's good every single time. Like, the fact that it holds up, no matter how many times you watch an episode. Like,
it's good.
It's unreal.
I can't.
Oh my
thank you
God.
coming to the
Phineas-
one of 20 Phineas and Ferb podcasts on this channel. It just keeps happening. But hey, maybe it'll finally get you to watch Phineas and Ferb on Disney Plus.
1,000 sub goal is we'll watch Phineas and Ferb on stream.
Live on stream watching Phineas and Ferb.
We'll pick our favorite episodes and just watch them.
Oh my god. Is that a stream as well, listing our top 10 favorite Phineas and Ferb episodes?
Shit, that would be really good. Anyway, yeah, 1,000 sub goal for Josh. Let's get him there, boys, because we know how much you guys want this content.
Yeah. As I'm struggling to time mine on, I notice Cassius standing in the doorway, something shiny and flashing with lights in his paw. He doesn't have the usual sour look on his face, though. Instead, he looks almost scared. Kato lets us stand in silence for a moment before turning his head towards the door.
Felix, enter.
I hear shuffling around in the hallway, and Cassius moves to the side to allow a neatly robed wolf to enter. He looks as old as Kato, though nowhere near as big.
We get a portrait?
No. And he moves timidly, looking about with his ears down. Yes, your Imperial Majesty.
Is that the alien you treated for avian pox?
Kato jerks his head at me, keeping his eyes on Felix. Felix turns to look at me, and I feel, and I can tell that he's trying to think of the right thing to say. Finally, he just gulps and nods his head. Yes, I treated him 3 nights ago for avian pox.
And his species had no profile.
No, I could only tell that he was a primate. How is he conscious?
Come, escort Felix to the dungeons.
What the fuck, man?
Just while you hear Cobb say, yes, Colin, you hear Felix, what the fuck, man?
Yes, Kato. What? Why? Why the dungeons? Your Majesty! Felix looks imploringly at Kato before the probes enter.
Oh, shit.
Proceed to the hall, or risk being shot, Felix.
Oh, my God.
Please, what is happening? Even while he speaks, Felix backs away out of the room. Kato completely ignores him.
Oh, damn.
Well, now that the trash is gone.
Oh, my God.
Look, Kato, he means business.
He really does.
He's really showing his Gendoisms, right? Like,
it's kind of true, huh? We need a CG of him doing the pose.
Right.
We really need that.
Oh, we all listen to the doctors stumbling steps out into the echoing hall. The wolf making an attempt to ask Cassius what's happening before things fall silent again.
Cassius, come in and close the door.
Cassius looks even more scared now. Steps inside and allows the door to close. Kato stares at the two of us. At this point, Amicus only has one paw on my arm, keeping me firmly halfway behind his back. I'm still able to look around his shoulder at the furious acting Emperor. Slowly, I'm starting to realize what might be happening right now, and Kato's next words confirm it.
Amicus, did you make first contact?
Amicus is silent for a moment. For a beat?
Mm-hmm.
Beat, todo lo sé. God, I hate beat. What a downgrade. Like, we had Joshua, like... but responds in a strong, confident voice. Like, you got your Shiki, you got your Joshua, and it's so sad that the game just ends there.
It's true.
Like,
after Act 2.
Yeah. Pretty good, though.
I really liked Shiki. I liked her a lot. She was really cool.
Yeah,
she was fun.
She's cool.
I like her design. No, of course not. What in the world are you talking about, Kato?
Kato stares, jaw clenched, and then screams at us at a volume I didn't think he was capable of.
Do not play games with me, Amicus.
To his credit, Amicus only jumps a little bit, his grip still firmly on me. On my arm, yes. The silence that follow rings in my ears as Kato seems to work to calm himself down. When he speaks again, his voice is barely above a whisper.
He is unprofiled. All children, abandoned or not, are profiled. He is not a simian, so what is he?
Amicus is frozen, and I feel my stomach drop, like I'm going to piss myself. I see Kato working his jaw.
Is it true that he's your lover?
Lover? How would he know about that?
Well, y'all woke up naked.
In bed.
And also, I'm pretty sure his room was still bugged from when Cassius bugged it for the thing.
Yeah, I mean, they watched this morning.
Yeah, they never resolved that.
Amicus doesn't answer this time, and that seems to be enough for Kato.
Fine, do not answer. We will make the correct precautions. We will take the correct precautions. Calm.
Yes, Kato.
Terminate Marco.
Lit.
Oh shit. No!
Amicus simultaneously throws himself in front of me while reaching back and hugging me to him with both paws, backing me against the wall. Drones begin to enter the bedroom, but Kato barks out another order.
Pause last directive.
Pausing. Last directive.
Pausing.
My view is obscured now, but I can hear Amicus's heavy breathing, his heart hammering so hard that I can feel it through his back. Once again, Kato allows the silence to stretch out before speaking.
Then tell us the truth, Amicus. You must not harm him. Otherwise, I will give you nothing, and I'll have you thrown into the dungeon when I become emperor.
More silence. I wince, wondering how that could have possibly been the right thing to say. Then I hear a low growling sound, one I'm sure is coming from Kato.
How dare you? You think you'll become emperor after this? In fact...
I hear quick movement, and the next thing I know, Amicus is wrenched from in front of me. I watch as he slides across the floor before Kato pounces on him, pinning him there.
Cassius, grab the alien. Set the Nervo to lethal. No, please!
I'm frozen, but I manage to look over at Cassius, who seems to just as frozen as I am, holding up the Nervo in his trembling paws.
Move, you idiot!
Cassius jumps and hurries over to me. I start to pull away, but he grabs me, grabs me up in an awkward hold, setting the Nervo against my neck.
No!
Amicus struggles double, and Kato is bucked around like he's on a mechanical bull.
Cease struggling, Amicus. He will not be harmed if you do as I say.
Break his legs.
Yeah, right?
Like Kato, just break Amicus's legs. What's he gonna do?
Like, can't do shit.
Yeah.
Unless Amicus is just really good at walking on his hands.
Break those two.
Oh yeah, it might be a bit excessive.
Stomp on them.
Stomp them into dust.
Amicus seems to calm down a bit at that, panting wetly?
Wetly.
Okay. Against the floor as he looks straight at me, a face full of desperation.
You've proven yourself to be an incompetent fool, even more so than I'd originally thought. You've endangered our entire empire. For this, you will not become emperor. Rules be damned. It's a wonder how you thought you'd get away with this. It can only be a miracle that the monitors haven't found out, and they surely would if you became emperor with that thing.
Kato stands and wrenches Amicus to his feet, twisting the other wolf's paws from behind his back, hard enough that Amicus lets out a bark of pain.
The third trial begins today. You will lose, and Cassius will become emperor.
Kato begins to push Amicus to the doorway.
Do as I say, and I will let the alien live. Otherwise, we can do all of this in the most unpleasant way possible. Understand?
Amicus is quiet until Kato shakes him by his pinned arms.
Yes. Good. Now to the amphitheater. We will do this quickly. Do not make any stupid moves, otherwise I will let the drones escort you instead.
Kato presses Amicus towards the door. I see Amicus glance back at me, the look on his face one of utter helplessness. They're out the door by the time Cassius realizes he's supposed to be following. He jumps before awkwardly pushing me after them.
He really just did shit all that whole time.
Oh, he's a scared boy.
Yeah, he is. He's a little coward bitch.
Yeah.
A little coward bitch.
He's the Shinji of this game. Get in the amphitheater, Cassius.
Get in the Emperor, Cassius.
It's already sunset when we get to the amphitheater.
Well, what does that make Amicus? If Cassius is the Shinji.
Kenji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works.
With no Misato.
Yeah, there is no Misato. That's
no
a shame.
Misato.
So is it even worth it then?
No.
Would Ava have been worth watching without Misato? I don't think so.
She's like one of the best parts of it.
She really is. God.
Every time. Just like, wow.
Yeah.
Is it Rico? Is that the other?
Yeah, Rico.
Rico's cool.
She's really cool too.
Yeah.
Her haircut is so of the time. It's wonderful.
Oh, I love that scene in End of Ava.
It's very good. It's very good.
Iconic.
Iconic. Man, fucking forget, like, the stupid Asuka Rei argument. If your choice isn't Misato, you're just incorrect.
You're just wrong.
You're just completely
wrong.
Incorrect.
Though, if you're the Chad winning Mari stan, congratulations, brother. We made it.
She did just kind of win, huh?
She came out of nowhere and was like, I'm the winner.
I mean, it's true.
And she's just so powerful, the other girls just cower in
They
comparison.
just fucking gave up. It was amazing. She was really meant to win all along. Sorry, bros.
Is what it is.
Canonically best girl because she
won.
She won. It's fine.
She won the Shinji Bowl.
Yep. She won the Shinji Bowl, and that was the whole point. You know,
It's true.
All the imagery, all of the subtext in Ava. No, it was just about
meaningless.
It was just all about who was going to get with Shinji, and that's how you know they won the game. They won the show.
It's facts.
Sorry.
I'll never understand the Asuka people.
I don't.
Where they're like, no, she should have gotten with Shinji, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Are you like blind and unable to like?
They're friends.
That's it.
Like they're friends, aggressive friends, but they're friends.
But they're friends.
They're friends.
You can have aggressive friends.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And then we have the doormat.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's fine.
And the doormat got with the male doormat. And you know what? That's a loving relationship right there.
A loving relationship. Oh my god.
Hey, he snapped the neck of a cat once. That was kind of cool.
That was fun, huh?
Yeah.
Man, 3.0 plus 1.0 was really good.
That's a movie that I'm like, it's hard to consider that a movie.
Right?
That's an experience.
It just really is.
It just goes, and I'm like, wow.
I mean, I didn't feel like it didn't feel bloated. It never felt bloated to me.
No, every scene is there for just, we're just there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know? And then we get to the hilarious scene with the collar. That's all I'm going to say. Like, shit, you were there. I couldn't stop laughing.
It was it was really good. I forget if I had watched it before that. I don't remember if me watching it, that was the first time I had watched it, or if I had watched it with Megan before that.
Okay.
I can't remember.
That was definitely the first time that I watched it.
Yeah.
And I just didn't know that scene was in the movie. I could not stop laughing. That's so funny.
You laughing is what was making me laugh, because it was very funny that you just... Because I knew you would get a kick out of it. Because I think I had watched it before I watched it with you.
I had, I when I was talking to Issa after watching the movie, he was just like, I'm so glad we didn't go to the theaters to watch it, because if you started laughing in the theaters during that scene...
Oh, I wish that was the case. I wanted to be there to watch, to see you laughing in the theater, and then everyone just like looking at you.
Staring daggers at me, like, this is an emotional, heart-wrenching scene, and just me laughing.
Oh my god. That would have been gold by itself.
I loved the fishing adventures.
It was fun.
Fishing adventures, and then the odd, weird remake of Wolf Children that's in the movie.
Yeah.
That was a good scene. I kind of liked that.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the tofu scene with Asuka.
Very good. The immaculately animated tofu scene. 10 out of 10. Like, why did they do that? Because they had to. It was their mission from God to make that
I
scene
love
look
how you
like
can
that.
tell that movie was getting rewritten as they were animating it. There is not really a cohesive story in that movie, but boy, is it a cohesive, like, piece of art.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we had Mari at the beginning driving the fucking truck.
So good.
Blessed. Just the backing up.
I love seeing that gif and someone just going, me, parallel parking.
Oh, it's so
Just
good.
shit's exploding in the background. Oh my god, best girl Mari.
Oh, she's good.
Amicus and Kato are already standing in the center of the amphitheater as Cassius struggles to move Mia down the steps.
Sit him down, Cassius, and get down here.
As shakily, Cassius plants me down on one of the stone steps before suddenly undressing.
I'm going to make a prediction
Yeah.
about what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Kato is going to die.
You don't think Kato is going to, like, take out a gun and just shoot Amicus and Cassius, pin you to the ground, and say, "I'm Emperor now."
Do they have guns?
Well, they have the Nervos.
That's not a gun, though.
Okay, wouldn't
like
it be
taser.
funny if they pulled out, like, just a normal handgun and just shoots both of them?
It's like...
I've won.
No, Amicus reveals, I picked up one more thing while I was on Earth, and it was like a Colt 45 revolver. Oh my god, that would be funny.
Oh my god. That's when I noticed that he's tucked the Nervo into his waistband. Possibly because of the frantic nature of the whole situation. Cassius seems to have forgotten it, and I watch it fall into the clothes as he drops it from his waist. Then he stumbles his way down to the center. Amicus, meanwhile, stands stiffly next to Kato, his paws clenched, and I feel my heart sink as I see the look on his face. He has no idea what to do. Several camera drones had followed us to the amphitheater, their lights glowing in ominous red. For several moments, Kato watches them arrange themselves around the small theater, their lenses flashing in the fading light. Kato?
What, Cassius?
There was no trial scheduled for today. How will we be broadcasting anywhere?
This will not be live. I'll think of a reason to tell people later. We only need a single clip of you being victorious. They will never believe this.
Though Amicus is putting on a brave face, I can hear his voice shaking.
Pengnu is a combination of skills and luck, and it's not always the strongest. It's not always the strongest that wins. We will manage. And how?
Kato suddenly whirls on Amicus, throwing a punch so hard into his jaw that the wolf spins around 360 no scope before collapsing on the hard floor of the amphitheater.
Shut the fuck up. See, Kato is an elite gamer.
He's an elite gamer.
Modern Warfare 2 360 no scope throws the knife off the scaffolding. Mom, get the camera!
I'm standing up without even remembering doing so, heart hammering in my throat as I look down at Amicus. He doesn't move. Meanwhile, Kato shakes his paws lightly. Yes, lightly. Like it only stung a little bit. Cassius, on the other hand, is clasping both his ears and his paws, staring down at his brother in a mix of shock and horror. Kato, what are you doing?
Making it look more authentic is all.
Amicus stirs on the ground then, groaning and pushing himself up. I see dark spots forming under his face, blood dripping from his nose. Camera drones drift down slowly, filming Amicus as he spits blood. I realize then that I have to do something. I've been told to sit on the sidelines for far too long. And I'm not entirely convinced that I'm going to be okay after this. I'm a risk to the Empire, to the entire Empire. Okay. Why would Kato let me live after I'm done being useful? I have to do something. So I quietly sit back down and lean over to reach Kato's pile of clothes, quickly finding the Nervo and pulling it out. Then I stand back up again to take a step downward, and no one seems to notice.
Come on, Amicus, get up. You need to grapple with Cass.
Why didn't we just use makeup instead?
Cassius, you're so stupid. There is no time.
What? Why? No, why? Answer me.
Why is there no time?
Well, yeah, you can just shackle Amicus and...
Well, no, it's more just about because, now that they've realized that, first contact was made, all this illegal dumb shit, every second counts to them not being found out.
Just lock them both in a dungeon, do all the setup, call the filming crew, get a real, production going.
You get an actor that looks like Amicus to lose the fight. I guess so.
Yeah, right?
I suppose so, because he is acting Emperor.
Right? Or, have the gun still in play, kill both Marco and Amicus, and then do the whole actor thing, and,
Okay, yeah. Fair,
Yeah.
fair.
Wow, problem solved.
But again, I don't think they have guns in this world.
Fine. Kato can get in his Ava unit.
Yeah. Cotter just climbs into Ava Unit 1 and stomps on them. It's fine. Or no, he's definitely a Unit 0 kind of guy.
No, no. But what was the was it number 6 or 7? That was oh god. I said the father's name not like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, Gendo?
Yeah. What was the number of his Ava?
I think it was 6, maybe.
It was 6?
I don't remember,
Okay.
actually. I mean, I don't remember all that much, truthfully, for that one.
Cuz like Gendo has an Ava.
Yeah, you have all the what were all the Ava copies? I don't remember what they were all a copy of a specific unit. Like when at the end of the film.
Yeah,
like
well,
when they
weren't
all...
those copies of Gendo's?
Yeah, I just don't remember what unit that was.
Yeah,
oh, wait,
I want to say it was 6.
It was either 6. You're right. It was either 6 or 7. It was like a number kind of.
Because Mari's was
4.
No, Mari had 5. What was the pink one? Was the pink one 6? Remember
which pink one?
The pink one that she uses in
3 or 2?
In 3. She uses the green one in 2. With the javelin.
I thought hers was pink because she used the Beasto. Or was that Asuka?
That was 2. That was Ava Unit 2. But remember, at the very beginning of 2.0, she has that whole fight scene where she's using Ava Unit 5 when she's still in like her home country.
Oh, right, yeah.
Has it's on Heelys and shit.
Yeah, facts. Okay, right. Yeah.
So it might be like 7 or 8.
I think it's Ava 7. Ava Unit 7 is Gendo's. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, we'll get there, guys. We'll get there.
It's fine.
No one cares about Ava anymore, so
no,
we
it's
got
true.
all the time in the world.
Yep.
Did you think it was weird that they managed to license "Fly Me to the Moon" for fucking the bad guys, but they couldn't get it to relicense it for the ending theme for Ava on Netflix?
Man, that was such a disappointment.
Yeah, I didn't watch it on Netflix. I was like, fuck, man, that's like
it's like
part of the experience.
It's half the reason. Like, I mean, it means something.
It's because that song's used in scenes. Like, come on, guys.
I don't know, man.
It is what it is.
It is.
Kato finally bends down. To grab Amicus under the arm and heave him up to his feet. The big wolf left to stumble unsteadily, blood running down his chin.
Was the credits "Fly Me to the Moon"? Was that sung by Utada or was that someone else? I don't think it was her, right?
No, Utada wasn't with at the time. No, right? Utada didn't started with Ava with the rebuilds, didn't they?
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yes, I think that's correct.
Yeah.
Because they did songs for the films. Yeah, that's right.
Like Beautiful World.
Yeah.
There's like 80 different versions
of
Beautiful World.
And you know what? They're all good.
All slap.
All fucking amazing. Because they did a cover of "Fly Me to the Moon" from their album Heart Station from like 2008, I think.
Oh yeah. Well, the rebuilds were out by then, so like they were now attached to Ava.
Yeah, but it's fine. Hey, you know what? Would you rather be considered, oh, you're that person that sings at the end of the Ava movies, or you're the person that sings at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, Ava's much more respectable. Ava's just a much more respectable brand.
But, yeah, I mean, does it have as much global appeal?
You know that I don't care about appeal.
It's all about integrity. Are you saying Ava
100%.
has more integrity than Kingdom Hearts?
I think Anno has more integrity than Tetsuya Nomura.
See, that is 100% accurate.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
Hello.
It just is what it is.
Yes, that's true.
I forget. Did you read this line?
I didn't. Cassius, get Amicus in the ankle lock and drop him. That should be enough.
Okay.
There you go.
They set up their scene, even though Amicus seems almost completely out of it. All of them are distracted, and I realize that this might be the only chance.
Are we gonna lethally stab Kato? We're gonna go.
Fucking hope so.
We're gonna get him.
Slowly, I take one step at a time, down toward the center of the amphitheater. Meanwhile, Cassius is struggling to pick up Amicus's leg, almost losing his own balance as he does.
Weak bean.
After that, Kato tells Amicus to fall back, which the wolf does, slowly. Cassius pins him on the ground after that, and I don't think it looks convincing at all. But that doesn't really matter now, as I'm only a few steps from the ground floor.
Now, stand and raise your paws in victory, Cass. Look proud.
At this moment, things start to move in slow motion. Amicus is flat on his back, but he's looking right at me. There's a questioning look in his eyes, then a pleading one, as if urging me to step back. I don't. Instead, I take the final step down onto the floor of the amphitheater, just before Cassius moving towards Kato. But the White Wolf continues to celebrate his pretend victory, and he turns with raised paws to face me. I see the sudden recognition on his face. I run out of options and jam the Nervo right into his chest. Instantly, Cass is shot backwards several feet to crumple next to Amicus, shivering and convulsing.
Whoa! Okay. I was not...
It was set to lethal!
I know it was set to lethal, but I didn't think he was going for Cassius.
He was the nearest body.
That doesn't mean it was the right choice!
Well, this is Marco we're talking about.
That's true, he's kind of a dumb fuck.
Right?
God, what the fuck?
Before I can even turn to Kato, though, the old wolf is on me, grabbing the Nervo out of my hands and pulling me close by the front of my robes, my teeth clacking together with how fast he does it. He looks at the Nervo rather than me, though.
Damn it! Thank the gods the idiot didn't have it set on lethal. Okay, so we're fine.
But wouldn't it be funny, though, if it was?
I was worried that it was.
Would you have wanted Cassius to go out like this?
I don't think I would have. This music is dramatic.
I like it. Kato fiddles with the device, and I realize he's about to use it on me. I struggle kicking at the massive wolf, but he's strong, stronger than even Amicus. But just as he flips the device around, the two metal prongs pointed at my face, I see a paw come over the top of Kato's head.
Yep.
Yeah. Amicus grips the metal grating. Oh, whoops.
You gotta finish the whole thing.
I'm on this word.
It's grating.
It's
Grating.
It just doesn't look right.
It is.
It's like the word future.
Future.
It just doesn't look right.
How would you spell future?
I don't know, but it doesn't look right. The way that the letters are typed out, it doesn't look right to me.
I suppose.
It's correct, but it doesn't look right.
I feel that way about a lot of words if I look at them long enough, which is
Yeah.
why when I read them, I have to move past them quickly, or else I'm going to be like, wow, this is a weird-looking word.
It's like anytime I spell the word believe,
Okay, so...
I feel like I have, like...
To be fair, that's a
an
hard word.
aneurysm. Like, I'll spell it right every time, but as I'm typing it, I'm like, how many vowels can I put in
Is
here?
it I-E-V-E or E-I-V-E?
You can't say it like that. I don't know. I'm using muscle memory.
I'm pretty sure it's...
I just muscle memory my way to it.
I can't muscle memory my way to that. Let me type it in. I'm curious. B-E-L-I-E-V-E? Yeah, it is I-E-V-E. Believ is how you can remember it.
Believ?
B-E-L-I-E-V-E.
Yeah.
Believ.
It's just one of those words. Also beautiful. There's too many vowels. It's words when there's too many vowels.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them like scrunched together. It's kind of weird.
And I'm like, no, stop. You stop that. Amicus, so grips the thing. Fingers locking into the gaps before he pulls. Kato screams, and I hear a horrible mix of crunching tears and an electronic hiss as I see red spurt from the old wolf's face for just a moment before he goes down.
Whoa, he ripped his eyeballs off.
Yeah. Amicus stares at me with wide eyes as he tries to keep Kato pinned.
Marco, run! Run to Nefudu! Run!
I stare at Amicus numbly for a moment in which I want to do so much, but can't, then turn and start to run. I run as fast as I can, disappearing behind the trees and brushes, and just as I hear Kato yelling for Calm to execute me. Hearing that, my whole body numbs up. Why? Fuck you, adrenaline, go. Or is that a side effect of adrenaline?
I think it's adrenaline.
Okay.
I think that is the adrenaline.
Okay.
He's like, fuck.
I can barely feel my feet hitting the ground, pumping my arms as I tear through the garden. I don't even bother with the paths, instead crashing through the foliage and brushes, scratching up my skin on the arms and legs as I trample over something covered in thorns.
Oops.
I don't even care as I run straight through the 10-foot wide spider web, a massive spider in the middle of it hitting my chest, then falling and disappearing under my feet.
Just the thought, that sounds
Do you not want the Spidey boys?
No, thank you.
I thought you liked Pete.
A 10-foot spider web sounds awful to me.
You don't like Peter?
Peter, he's okay.
He's a Spidey boy.
He's not my favorite Spidey.
Terrible. You don't like the cuck that is Pete?
It's funny. He's funny. I do like that he's funny. Good old Pete.
I know it was a Miss Marvel comic, that comic where Pete shows up.
Yeah.
And he's complaining about like running a company, going to school, and being Spider-Man, and his assistant is just like, Otto could do it. I was just like, dang,
boy.
I feel that. I felt that. I don't think Pete has been demoralized more in his life.
No, it's like, man,
being
Otto,
compared to Otto like that.
When he was you.
Yeah, Otto was a better Spider-Man than you. I dare say a superior Spider-Man.
That was pretty good. Josh. I gotta say, that's pretty good. 10 out of 10.
The sound of Kato and Amicus struggling behind me has long since faded. Now all there is my heavy breathing and the snapping and crashing of the plants around me. I wonder if maybe I should stop making noise and try to hide instead, but I worry that Calm will know exactly where I'm at.
Well, shouldn't he know where you're at anyway?
Probably. I know they're following me right now, and ominously I can't hear a damn thing. I can't see them either, just the flashes of branches and greenery around me. Okay. I think we'll end the part here.
Okay.
We're back in the building.
Exciting, man.
It's doing the thing. Action is happening.
We almost killed Cassius, and Amicus ripped Kato's fucking face off.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It is. We'll see you next time, everyone.